I just hope people receive it. I hope people, receive these messages. And it doesn't matter if it's almost like, okay, this message is called Brother Against Sister according to the Bible. But here's the thing, I'm being shadow banned by YouTube, and I'm not going to be acknowledged by those who hear this and share this message. So you're not going to visibly see my view count go up, because people are going to want to be the one that said they heard it from God, etc., etc. But the reward for acknowledging the source, it's almost like giving a citation in a dissertation. Anyway, this, I'm going to call it a voice note, a moment with the Most High, a moment with me, the Oracle. Brother against sister, the Most High revealed to me on tonight that brother against sister is not the scripture, according to the Bible, regarding the term I'm using, brother against sister. Man will, brother will turn against sister. Husband will turn against wife. That scripture, that section of the Bible. Most people think that people are just gonna be all out here just brawling and just like beefing and just like, oh, I hate you, da da da. And yes, it will be like that, but it won't be because of reasons that people think. The Most High pressed on me tonight saying, you need to help the masses understand that when that occurs, when people start experiencing like, wow, I'm having a problem with this person over there, da 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 da, over here, da da da. When that occurs, it's a warning. That's number one. Big, big, big warning. And it's an unstoppable warning, because, again, if you have no discernment, if you have no one in your life that has revealed these things to you and helped you understand the word, scriptures in the Bible, then guess what? You're going to fall victim to, verbal sparring, arguing, disagreeing, blah, blah, blah. The biggest, when that, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to be really, really heavy. I mean, everybody is going, it's like worldwide, everyone is going to be looking for someone to blame about something. Those who will have the ability to walk away from an argument or a spar or a disagreement, those who will be able to exemplify and show great strength in being humble, subdued, respectful, resilient, and even offer a resolve. Those who will be able to exemplify understanding, set standards where it concerns a compromise and compromising. These things, let me tell you something. When the Bible speaks of man, husband against wife and da 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 da, everything that I just mentioned before that, those people who will be able to exemplify those things, you can consider those chosen. Because I'm going to tell you, imagine billions of people on earth. You did this to me. I hate you. You never loved me. Da, 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 da. Just arguing, fighting, everything. And imagine it's like pockets of people fighting, and then pockets of it's like pockets of I was most I said say it, pockets of 100 to 1. 100 people fighting and sparring to 1, standing in a corner watching. Those one in a million type people, those people are the people that are chosen to be able to. And the crazy thing is that those are going to be the people, and it's going to be heavy because people are going to say, okay, I want to, this is why the Most High doesn't want me to go viral, because I need to speak to those people who are going to be one in the 1 million. When that time happens and it occurs, because it's coming, and it's before the end of this year, okay? When that occurs, those people are going to be so inundated with fighting amongst each other that they're not even going to realize that the chosen is amongst them. They're not even going to really understand and realize, like, wow, that person is across the room. It's 100 of us over here fighting. That person is over there watching. What's up with that person? Everybody's going to be so inundated with proving themselves right, proving the other person wrong. Da 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 da. Let me tell you something. It's like 1 in 100. That's the only way I can describe it, the scripture. This is the way the Most High is talking to me and describing that scripture and that scene. I think people need to start gearing up. There was someone that said on another one of my social media channels, "Don't act safe, be safe." And it's probably because someone, she caught wind that I made a candle, whatever. Let me tell you something. All I'm going to say, I don't even know where I left off. I know it's powerful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Pause. Let me think, because my battery went dead. A huge activation of awareness, and for the elect. And when I say elect, select few. That needs to be aware that, I'll put it to you this way. If you're experiencing any type of paranormal activity, it is not paranormal. It is not anything that is sinister. It is actually angels and the Most High trying to get your attention and let you know that it is get busy season, and wake up out of your slumber, because you are not a follower, you are a leader. Pause. I'll be right back. Some of us have been going through this for years, for a long time, which means that if you have been almost like, this is how you know you're really chosen. You know you're chosen when you've been dealing with a gentle you've been dealing with paranormal activity, but it's been very gentle and angelic. Basically, you're untouchable. You're chosen, and you've been utilizing it, and you've been receiving these messages in this relationship with your angelic guides as if it's just a day-to-day mundane thing, but you've actually been being prepared for Judgment Day, and to help people understanding what's coming regarding Judgment Day, and get people to I'm just gonna say pick a side. That's message number 2 or 3. Be right back. Let me get one more. Okay, so the Most High is saying back to brother against sister, husband against wife, all that good stuff. And people are going to think that just people are going to be out in the middle of the street and just in restaurants just fighting and brawling. It's bigger than that. The Most High has been telling me that the actual action of friction, or the actual engaging in the friction, is the act of human nature, but the reason behind it, something totally different. So people need to understand that you cannot read the Bible on a surface level and say, oh, it's going to be man against woman, da, 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 da. That means you're going to be saying that you didn't put the milk wasn't cold enough when you poured it and made my cereal, or you didn't, like, just dumb, like, it's, no. It's, the beef is deeper. First of all, anything that's written in the Bible is way deeper than any man on a surface level can, up until this point, will ever be able to perceive. The Most High said, pause. He's going to give me something profound to reveal to you. This just blew my mind because I never, and I give this, I can't make this up. And this is all, I give all glory and honor to the Most High God for this revelation. It just blew my mind. And when I said pause a second ago, I literally sat back and let God, because he said he's going to give a profound revelation. I sat back 30 to 60 seconds, heard him, and this is what he said. This is what he said to me. Let me help blow your mind. I can't even, okay, I'm going to say it. He said, this is what he said to me. Adam and Eve. I'm like, okay, God, I hear you. He said, add AM. I said, okay, add AM. Adam, add AM. Okay, add AM. Morning, okay, cool. Then he said, Eve. And I'm like, okay, Eve. Evening. Then I'm like, wait. Adam, sun, Eve, evening, moon, set, pause, up. Listen, respect the knowledge respect and give citation where you heard the knowledge first, because I just got it from God. Pause. Another 30 seconds later, here I am. I'm thinking about it, and it's like, okay, add AM, sun, rise, Eve, evening, set, moon. What controls currency, money? Boom. I digress. I'll let you guys wait. Most I said, don't disconnect. He just said, the Messiah just said, the only thing that's holding him back is humanity. He said, how could he come back and be the Messiah and bring heaven on earth and rapture his bride if everybody else wants to be him? He said, there's no reason for him to come if no one needs him to come. And that is the sad part, because needing him to come is the worst time you'd want him to come. You shouldn't want the Messiah. You should want the Messiah to come versus need. So he's saying, this is so deep. He's saying he's gonna come regardless. He's coming. He has no choice. His bride is preparing herself. She's making herself ready. But the crazy thing is that he couldn't come sooner because the chosen didn't realize. The chosen didn't realize that it was more important for them to want him to come than to need him to come and save those who are called to experience and endure and live in the bliss of heaven on earth. I digress.